Floor to the representative of the Syrian Arab Republic.
Mr. President, my delegation supports efforts to ensure transparency and efficiency in the work of the Security Council, to improve its working methods in line with the purposes and principles of the United Nations. We would like to focus on these points. 1. Being a member of the Security Council requires all member states, especially the President, to communicate professionally with non-member states being discussed as items on the Security Council agenda. They have to conduct a constructive dialogue with them and take their concerns into consideration when drafting resolutions and issuing presidential and press statements without attempting to antagonize, exclude, or alienate them. 2. It is important to streamline the efforts, time, and resources of the Security Council by limiting the number of intensive and recurrent sessions held around the situation in a country. These sessions should not be used as a platform to bring pressure to bear on the country concerned or attack it. They should be held to conduct objective and constructive debate to find solutions for crises. 3. It is important to respect the working methods and practices of the Security Council. They should not be used selectively in line with the whims and interests of certain countries. 4. It is important that mandates are separated. The Security Council should work within its mandate. It should not encroach on the mandate of the General Assembly, the Human Rights Council, and other UN entities when discussing situations. Moreover, the General Assembly should not violate Article 12 of the Charter, according to which it shall not make any recommendation with regard to a situation discussed by the Security Council. 5. Reduce the impact of sanctions imposed by the Security Council on the humanitarian situations and the population of the targeted countries, and streamline them. They should not be considered an end in itself, especially since the actual implementation of such sanctions has proven that they mainly affect the population of the targeted country. They inflict more suffering and deprive the population of their right to a dignified life, to food, to health care, to development, and to other basic human rights. 6. It is important to limit the time of statements at open debates because a lot of delegations take part in such debates. All member states must be given an equal opportunity to speak at these debates. As for restricting the right of a state concerned to express its position in sessions discussing their situation, thwarts their ability to present their point of view, the national point of view, and to respond to the concerns discussed in the session. 7. We welcome the participation of civil society representatives and NGOs in open briefings. However, such briefings should bring an added value to the work of the Council. They should benefit the Council with their experience on the subject under discussion. Their participation should not attack or offend any UN member states in any way. It should not promote biased points of view. It should not relay a false and non-objective picture on the situation under discussion. In conclusion, my delegation commends the efforts made to allow the Security Council to work during the unprecedented emergency circumstances imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you, Mr. President.
I thank the representative of the Syrian Arab Republic.